Hello, people of the Bookworm Palace. Bookworm Badback Quasimodo is back to chat, and today's video is indeed a very interesting one, and I think I may, again, need your help to get to the bottom of this. I was directed to a video by Laura Poirot regarding Archie's birth certificate, or at least the copy of the birth certificate, the one we saw in the media. So I really want you to go watch her video, and I'm putting a link in the description box for you. As soon as I watched the video, I forwarded it to a viewer who is a solicitor in England and who had helped me out before. I also started working on it immediately myself. So here is my conclusion so far. And G has also since come back to me with hers so far. We are still both looking into a couple of finer details just to make sure we are on the right track and not dishing rubbish up to you. Okay, so starting right at the top, you will notice a code BBU 479581. BBU is the UN low code for Bredbury, England. A low code is nothing more than an international location code registered at the United Nations. So if you look up GBBBU, it will take you to a page which will tell you it refers to Bredbury in Great Britain, and it will give you the coordinates for the town, etc., etc. So obviously, the first question arises as to why the code would be that of Bredbury if the child was registered in Westminster. I think it was actually Harry who said that the registrar or deputy came to their home. So yes, the district would be Windsor if that was true. However, if the place of birth was to be reflected on the certificate, or then the copy, as it is, then the code should have been Westminster, as the Portland is in Great Portland Street, City of Westminster, London. Okay, but maybe the BBU code is the place where the copy was obtained from, which is indeed possible, but from our information, which comes off a government website, the code should reflect the place of registration. Thus, in the case of Archie, either Windsor or Westminster, and as you can see on the certificate, it clearly states Registration District, Westminster, Administrative Area, Westminster, and not Bredbury, which is 195 miles away from Windsor. So from what we understand, Laura Poirot may have something here. However, when it comes to the rest, unfortunately, not so much. Remember, the published is a copy of the original. Now, a certified copy can be obtained by a parent who may wish to keep the original in a safe and wants to use the copy to enroll their children in school with, etc., etc., in which case the parent will sign the copy, and if a registrar is available, so will he or she. Otherwise, his or her name will just be printed. When a member of the public or a journalist requests a copy, there will not be signatures on the copy, just the printed names. So according to my learned friend, the fact that Harry's signature is not on the copy is not strange or an indication of anything nefarious, and neither is the fact that it is not signed by the registrar. Then Laura Poirot said that D. Mavada was not deputy registrar at the time. Unfortunately, my friends, that is not true. Deksha Mavada was specialist registrar in the city of Westminster from December 2017 to August 2020. So nothing nefarious there either. At least not that we can prove. Only this woman, Deksha Mavada, will know whether she really attended to the registration of Archie's birth or not. The fact that in place of the signature it just states Harry is also not an issue, as his full names are on the document, and the name is just a representation of what he signed. He could just as well have signed with an X. So my learned friend so far agrees with me that the abnormalities include the BBU code, the misprint at the bottom of the page, which also occurred in a Pinterest post of a blank copy of a birth certificate. We are also scratching our heads a little about the fact that the date of registration is the 17th of May 2019, and the first copy published by a number of publications was also on the 17th. That is a bit quick, to say the least, as records take at least a day or two to be updated. But, we are talking royalty here. Ms. Mavada could have rushed back to her office and personally done the entry, and when Harry and Meghan were advised that it was done, they contacted the editors of various publications, or at least one, who then made it available to others. It is also possible that she handled the matter earlier, but the document reflects the date on which it was entered into the computer system. Our main concern has, however, always been that this is a copy, basically a copy of a copy, and not even a solicitor can get a copy of the original, not even if he is willing to pay for the copy, not even when he attends personally to the registrar's office. We are talking about that original piece of paper, completed and signed by a parent. That is what we are talking about. The signed document, the one with either Harry or Meghan's signature, and the signature of the attending registrar on it. Where is it? Why is it supposedly sealed? Sorry, but anyone with a passcode to the registrar's system can post what we see here, even if it was 100% correct, with no questions. It is still not enough. Where is the signed proof of live birth, signed by the attending physician and or the midwife? Where is the signed birth certificate? Until those questions are answered, this copy obtained by one of the newspaper's editors mean nothing, as we have nothing to compare it to. And that, my friend, was the last word from my learned friend in Britain. Disappointing, I know, but it is what it is. And until the palace or the monarchy or the Privy Council and the king give the go-ahead for the truth to be revealed, there is nothing us mere mortals can do, as the king owns the legal system in Britain. That does not mean that we will or should stop searching or stop talking and demanding answers. No, it is our right to do so. So, guys, that is it for now. I'll see you as soon as I can for more chitter chatter. Okay, then, keep well, take care, bye.